And welcome back to Lilly Looking Through. Now we are going to continue our search for Bobby. And we're up here. This old dead tree. And a platform that we cannot reach. And this giant ball sitting in this hole that Bobby was probably crushed beneath. But hopefully not. So, as you can see, we can't really do anything from here. So what do? Put the goggles on. And look at that. Squirrel! Oh, took the acorn. Look how beautiful the tree used to be. Well, Mr. Owl's here as well. See if we can go bother him. Can I get up there? Oh. I went to push the boulder instead. I don't think I can actually go over there. So, this is what it used to look like. Some water pouring out there, and there's some water coming from somewhere in the sky. Not sure what could be above there. Maybe there's another random platform. So we can't move that. Let's see what we can click on. Ah! Go back over here. Ah, see, there's some more acorns right there. Can we jump on it? Oh, squirrel, come back. And he took that one too. Now we actually need the squirrel to leave the acorn there, so there's something else that we gotta do first. See, we'll just continually take them and hoard them in his little hole. Hey, Mr. Owl, I just want to be your friend. Oh no, she's pushing him. He's like, get out of my way. He's like, nope, I'm gonna ignore you. Oh, and look what he done did. It's like, fine, I'm gonna go sit over here. So now we got this thing. So just like the little shoehorn they give you to help you put your shoes on. Oh dear, I hope that didn't hit anybody. So now the water that was being stopped up by the... I guess it's not really a boulder because it's perfectly round. The sphere of stone. Now it's flowing out this way. So now we can take this and put it here and make the water flow over here and make a puddle. Oh no! That poor squirrel. Oh, he got away! He almost became lunch. But now our little squirrel friend's not going to take that acorn anymore. And so what do you think will happen if there's an acorn there in the past and there's water? So if we change to the future, there's a tree. Now we can get over here. It doesn't look like an oak tree to me, but whatever. Acorns, yeah. I was about to say, is acorn for an oak tree? I think it is. I'm not a dendrologist. I don't know much about trees. Okay, so now we're over here. And pick up the acorn, and we can move it over here. Now what do you think will happen? Bam. Another funky looking tree. It does not look like an oak tree. I know what oak trees look like, and they do not look like that. But, this is a fantasy land where anything is possible. And now there's some kind of vine thing growing around the rock. So, in the past here, she can't get up there. Now we're up here. Is she on top of it? No, it won't move now because we've got all this vine crap around it. So what we need to do... Wait, that's not what we need to do. Get back up there. And, wait. If I've forgotten how to do this. Oh! I forgot about the buttons. Now what we need to do, we need the vines to not be there in the past. I mean the future. So the way to get rid of that... I can't move the acorn anymore. Haha. I think we've done it. Sorry if I'm not explaining everything that I'm doing. But it should be fairly obvious. There we go. Now the tree's gone because there wasn't any water. Now this seems like a very bad idea. But we're gonna do it anyway. Oh snap. Look at this. So now we got two of these balls. Push the ball. And there is a thing here. I forgot what we do with that. But if we go into past here, then we can actually walk over here. This is neat. It's cool. Okay. And can push that back. And push this. Right? No, we're not strong enough to put that one for some reason, even though it actually looks a little smaller than the big one. There we go. What you want to do is you want to put that over the little depression in the ground. Because then this boulder will run into the other boulder instead of getting stuck. Aww. The boat. The boat is history. It's very sad. But in the past, the boat's there. So it's all good. Got the boat in the past. Probably the same boat. is that in the distance? I don't know. Some really cool stuff. So we're gonna paddle our boat. Are there people here? Is Bobby here, perhaps? How the... I don't know why she left the paddle over there. So, this is one of those weird mechanisms where the water level inside is different than the water level outside. So, you have to... Oh, no, not that one. You have to change the water level where you are. This is basically how the Panama Canal works. Wait. How did I... I've done this before. I know how to do this. I'm not forgetting anything at all. How? Hang on. No, that's wrong. Okay. Once I remember how to do this. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So this is basically how the Panama Canal works, which I've gone through the Panama Canal and it's actually pretty neat to watch. Where you go into, they have all these, they basically have a whole line of those things. Not exactly like that, but very, very similar and on a much larger scale. These giant gates that open, and it takes forever to do this because you have to go through, I can't remember how many locks it was, but it took forever because each one you sail in there, the gates close, and then the water fills up or goes down depending on which side you're coming out of at the time. Because basically you go up, 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 and then down, down, down. Either like going uphill and then going back downhill as you're going through. But that was really neat. Okay. That looks very unstable. It's not a good idea. Okay. Let's go to the past. This place is flooded out, man. So we can actually get on the roof from here. And here's the part that took me a while because I didn't know that you could do this. Basically, you gotta walk out here. And I'm like, where do I go now? Because she just jumps in the water automatically when you tell her to go over there. She's just having a good old time swimming around. So what you actually have to do... Oh, I did it again. Whoops. No, Lily, I need you to hang on. Okay. If you notice for a split second while she is in the air, you are... Why am I zoomed out? I don't know why that happened. For a split second while she's in the air, you can switch back to the past. I didn't know this for the longest time. So I was like, what do I do now? That's what you're supposed to do. It's a bit ridiculous, but it's an interesting concept. If you think about it too hard, it doesn't make sense. But that's true of a lot of things in video games. Now I wish you could actually... I wish there were people. Like other people. There's only Lilly and the kid that I have named Bobby. I mean, supposedly, look, it's all lit. There should be somebody home. But there appears to be no one. There's definitely no one here now. What do we do? No, Mr. Bat, why? Why? That was awfully rude of it. What does a bat want with goggles? Anyway, we're gonna tackle this one, which is a really interesting one, in the next one. And get our goggles back from that annoying, rude little bat. Curse you. So see ya in the next one.